Hi, I'm Rob. I'm from Red Mountain Outfitters. Today I just want to talk about different types of hiking shoes and what will work for you. And the question I get the most is, what's the best hiking boot for me? And my simple answer is the one that fits your foot. So fit is incredibly important. So that's the first place to start. But when we talk about different types of shoes and what you can hike in, there's a lot of different varieties, a lot of different things you can hike in. Obviously, you have your more traditional style hiking shoes or hiking boots, but there's a lot of new products in the market that work great for hiking. It just depends a lot on where you're hiking and what you're carrying on your back. So for a lot of people, something like a trail runner will work great. But you want to make sure, at least in my opinion, that you have a trail runner that is supportive enough and has enough deep enough lug so you have good traction. I can walk this forward. I don't know if you can see that. Nice deep lug on this so you have really good traction. The other thing, I like a shoe that doesn't hinge when it flexes. So you can see when I push on it, has a little bit of a round flex pattern, and it doesn't fold in half when you plantar flex. So that's going to offer you some nice protection. It's also got some torsional stiffness, so it's not going to bend and fold your foot in half when you're on the trail. So that's a trail runner. That's a good option for hiking in certain terrain. Hard pack. I wouldn't go carrying packs over 40 pounds. And a lot depends on your own personal ability. Some people, this works great. They like more minimalist. Other people, they're going to need a lot more support and stability. The next thing you would go to is, say, a low hiking shoe. Okay, so this one has a lot of protection around the foot. It's full leather around here wrapped. The rand, the rand is the part that wraps around here for protection. That's leather as well. Great construction. This one uses polyurethane in the midsole versus EVA foam like running shoes. Really deep, aggressive lug. Great traction on this. Then you can move into a mid-top. This is basically that same bottom package as the shoe I just showed you. Great outsole. A little higher up, so this is going to offer you a little more ankle stability. You could probably carry a heavier pack with this. You might even be able to backpack with this. It's more of a hiking shoe, but you could use it for backpacking or light backpacking. As you go up, you can see this one's quite a bit higher. So if you need a lot more ankle stability, this would be a good option to have. This is also uses Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex is a membrane fabric that is actually the sock liner on the inside of the shoe is Gore-Tex, and the membrane works by allowing vapor to go out but doesn't let water in. So it is somewhat breathable, not as breathable as mesh. So those are some good options. Again, nice flex pattern, doesn't hinge. In my opinion, if the shoe is hingy, it's not going to offer you a lot of protection. So those are a few tips on what to look for in a hiking shoe. Again, there's a lot of product on the market. There's a lot of good product. And I guess that's about it.